All right, well, this is Megan here with I Run Far, and I'm here with the winner of the inaugural Cayuga Trails 50. This is New Hampshire's Kristina Folcik. How's it going, Kristina? Congratulations.
Thank you. It's good.
You have a great set of hair color. There's multiple colors going on there.
Just had it done Wednesday for the race.
I think you must have planned it to match your shirt and your headband.
And the nail polish.
Oh, and your nail polish. You have a thing for trail fashion then.
I do.
Well, tell us about yourself. We don't know that much about you. We know you're from New Hampshire and you're 35 years old. So give us a little background on you.
Basically just ran an ultra every year for fun for many, many years until 2011, until I broke my pubic bone from not training for the races. And then last year I hired a running coach, Jack Hilla, out of Vermont.
Okay.
And he's just awesome, and somehow he made me fast. And I hired a physical therapist, Amber Ferrara, who's out of New Hampshire. And she's a pro triathlete, and she fixed me up. And between the two of them, they got me feeling pretty good. And then I started working with Meredith Turnover this year with my nutrition to actually keep me from losing too much weight, because that was a big problem. I kept getting too skinny.
Okay.
So I hired her to help me keep it on.
So between the minds of several different experts, we have the winner of the Cayuga Trails 50.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about your professional background. What do you do when you're not running?
Part-time dental hygienist now, but I also coach beginner runners.
Okay.
And I recently started a couch to 12-mile trail race. And it's over a 6-month period, and I have 12 girls that I'm coaching. And the coolest part is 6 weeks ago, they couldn't run more than 2 minutes. And they just ran 6 miles the other day.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
6 miles.
Yeah.
That's great for a big group of kids.
Oh, they're doing awesome. And these are women that have never worked out before, so.
Oh, they're grown-ups. Sorry.
Yes, they're grown-ups.
Sorry.
They're doing great.
Cool. Well, you're a La Sportiva athlete, I see.
Yep.
Yeah. How long have you been on the La Sportiva team?
Just this year.
Okay.
I never had sponsors until this year.
Okay. And what shoe did you wear today?
I wear the Helios. That's by far my favorite.
Okay, so there were lots of reports coming off the course that there was some slippery tree roots, slippery rocks, and then of course a lot of mud. How did the Helios do today?
Awesome, especially with the draining. They drained really well. Very comfortable on varying terrain. I don't think there's a shoe on the market that would have helped in some of the muddy sections. But no, they performed really, really well.
As evidenced by the mud that's left over down there on your legs, right?
Yeah.
Well, tell us how the race played out today. Let's start with the terrain. I know that the course traversed 2 different gorges. You went up and down these 2 gorges, each gorge twice over the course of the course, and then you spent a lot of time sort of winding and weaving through all kinds of trails in the forest. What were some of your favorite parts of the course today?
The gorges, the waterfalls were just massive. I mean, it was probably the most scenic course I've ever been on. You know, even if you started hurting really bad and not feeling good, you just look around and it was really pretty.
Okay. And there were a couple, in the gorges, the terrain got a little severe, where it was steep up or steep down. And then in between the gorges, it was fairly runnable. What did you find hard, and what did you find your strengths were over the course of the day?
I've never done a runnable 50. They're always hikers.
You've picked the ones with a lot of up and a lot of down that allow you to walk.
Yeah, and I thought this one would be that, especially after I saw the course change. And I'm like, really have to run all of this? So that was really hard for me.
Okay.
Running the whole thing.
So was it more like the mental commitment to it, or was your body just like rejecting?
My legs were not happy.
Okay.
They were numb the last 12 miles.
Well, you seem to, at every aid station I saw you at, you seem to have sort of a perma grin on your face. So
that's my style of racing.
Okay.
I always smile. I just have fun.
And you were happy out there all day?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't fake it till you make it type
No.
of thing?
No. And I did cry tears of joy a few times.
I think I saw a couple of those. You had with you a really cute curly-haired dog, a wire fox terrier, and you also had with you a fairly cute man.
My fiance, Ryan.
Okay. So that composes sort of your family unit at home?
It does.
Okay. And are these, the dog and the man, are they runners too?
They are. They're both ultra runners. And they're my best training partners.
They're your best training partners.
Yeah.
Well, give me just a sort of a glimpse to your training at home. You said You have hired a nutrition coach, you have hired a running coach, and you have a physical therapist. What's different in your training between this year and previous years that have enabled your victory today?
I've never trained. I would just show up and do it because I thought it was funny, and I'm always chasing, the deadlines and pigging out at the aid stations and would barely make the cutoff. So.
Is this actually true?
It is
You
true.
were barely making cutoffs.
Yeah, look at some of my results.
Okay. Like, what year should we look at?
Start of 2005.
Okay. In the start of 2005, you were chasing cutoffs, and today you're chasing the victory.
Yeah.
Tell me just a little bit about how the competition went down. Early in the race, you were running in a steady second place behind Cassie Scallon, and she obviously dropped out due to injury. How did the rest of the competition play out for you today?
I actually ran with Sandy and Amy for quite a while.
Okay.
And they're both just incredible runners, and of course, being girls, were chit-chatting the whole time and having fun, and then I'm not sure at what point I pulled ahead of them. Honestly, thought they were going to come catch me. And then I caught Cassie probably halfway through from the turnaround, and she was injured. I actually felt really, really bad passing her.
Okay.
Because I just really admire her, and
Aww.
she's an incredible runner. But I knew if I stayed behind her, I would have gotten caught by a lot of people. And, the race was over at that point. And once I got to the turnaround here at mile 25, I just wanted to try to hold my lead. I was a little excited, and I just ran my heart out.
All right. Ran with your heart, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
On your victory. Good luck with your recovery. Give us the name of a race we'll see you at next or later this year.
Hampshire 100 and UROC I'll be at.
All right.
Excited.
Well, thanks again for joining us for the interview. Congratulations.
Thank you.